Hey guys, it's Kerry Lee Smith. How do you feel and how often do you have those crazy off-the-charts productive days? You're making a difference. You feel good. You're uplifting the people around you. You're having fun. You have a smile on your face. Happiness permeates your being. Joy is your guide. And you're just, well, having fun and doing what you got to do, which you do best, and you just feel good at the end of the day. You're excited about your life. Your total enthusiasm about waking up for the next day because you know you're going to be able to do the same thing over and over and over again. How often do you experience those kind of days? How many times a week? How many times a month? Or are you experiencing those types of days at all? Most of us are too busy with our task lists. We're in complete overwhelm. Overwhelm with the job at hand, our work that we have to do, or the taking care of the kids. There's just too many extracurricular activities, or the relationship needs a little bit more attention right now than you have to give, and so things start to suffer. Your relationships start to suffer. Your patience wear thin. You're a little bit more edgy, maybe a little angry, frustrated, sad. Self-pity starts to settle in, and maybe a little guilt. I think a lot of us, most people in this day and age, with electronics and with just demand on people coming in through their cell phone, through their inbox, through all of those outlets, that's all coming in, and it throws us into a state of overwhelm. And when you live in overwhelm, which the majority of people do, when you live in overwhelm, well, your attitude goes down the shitter. You don't feel good. You have less energy. You're less productive. And really, happiness is a hard quality to find, and you're seeking inside. You wake up 10 years later wondering what the heck happened to your life. Here you are 10 years older, but you're not 10 years happier. You actually went backwards. You're 10 years less happy. You look back and you're like, you know, I used to be inspiring. I used to love life. I used to find the joy in things. I used to be presently engaged to where I lost track of time. What happened to that? Well, I can tell you what happened. What happened was you have these to-do lists, these task lists, the state of overwhelm in your brain, and your joy got pushed to the wayside. Not because you wanted to, not because, you know, that was a choice, but because there was just too much going on and overwhelm came in and you just started having to get it done. So you started becoming a little bit robotic and a little bit, you know, just do, getting it done, getting it done, getting it done. So today I'm going to teach you my #1 tool of how and why I can create tons of productivity in a day and carry joy as my guide. So I'm going to jump right into it. It's called my Joyful Productivity Sheet. Okay, so here we are at my Joyful Productivity Sheet. I use this every single night and every single morning. I don't go to bed until it's completely filled out, so I wake up in the morning and I can crush my day. I can make my day happen how I want to make it. I carry joy throughout my life. I'm productive and I'm doing the things that I want to do, and at the same time inspiring those around me. And then what I do is, so I refill it out every single night and then I do it the next day. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever had a team of amazing, or have you seen a team of amazing people that could just, you know, really make the difference in a company? Totally, a lot of companies have that. But the manager, not so good, doesn't really know how to manage the team. Therefore, that team is ineffective. This is going to be the team manager, and you're the team. This is going to manage your day so you can become effective. So the better you are at filling this out, the more productive you will be, and so therefore it's like your team. Your team's going to be effective. So the first thing I do, this is my to-do list. So this box is my to-do list, and these things I'm going to get done no matter what that day. So it doesn't have, it can, you know, I am a mom, I'm a wife, I run a business, I have a lot of extended family, I do a lot of volunteer work. I'm pretty busy, I have a lot of random things that go on. Everything that I'm going to do in one day is here. So this is my to-do list. This section right here are the people that I need to contact. So these people I'm going to contact, and these people I have already contacted, and I'm waiting on phone calls. So first thing in the morning, I contact the people I need to contact, and I go ahead and I prioritize my to-do list. Up here, this section, these are my projects. So these projects, I usually have 3 of them, and the projects, well, that wasn't very good, but my project goes like this. I have my main project, which maybe I'm doing a series of filming, so I would put filming up here. And then I have 5 lines underneath it. These 5 are going to make this project move. So they're not necessarily to-do lists because they're quite much larger than that. They're actually tasks that are going to make something move. These are like my dreams. These are mine, and these at the end of the day, when I go to bed at night and when I've accomplished these projects, I feel like I'm doing my purpose. I'm living what I'm supposed to live, and I feel good. I'm happier. I have more patience. I'm inspiring. I'm fun to be with. So these, I have 3 of them. So I only have 3 projects, 3 major projects that I do at a time. This is my to-do list, my contact and waiting on. This right here, many times throughout my day, I remember things throughout the day, and I needed an area to remember. So this is my remember area where I just write stuff down that I need to remember. This section right here, this is my, I'm going to lead with 3 words throughout the entire day. I have done this for my entire life, ever since I was in high school. I have 3 days that drive me. Sometimes they're the same, sometimes they're different, but I write 3 words. So like I would write happiness. I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be inspiring, I'm going to be joyful. These 3 words I have here because if this doesn't lead all of this, it's a waste of time. I need to lead with my 3 words so I feel good at night and I can, go to bed and be enthusiastic about tomorrow. These are my guiding words. I have 8 boxes underneath them because I believe hydration is extremely important. I don't think enough people are hydrated. And so I monitor my water. And so when I drink my water, I just put check marks as I drink my water throughout my day to make sure at the end of the day, if I didn't drink enough water, I can drink my water at the end of the day. So that's my productivity sheet. Now I just want to mention something really quick. Many times we can be productive, but what's not working so well is our internal dialogue. And what I've done for you is I've written an ebook about thriving relationships, and you can find that ebook on my website. And it's a fast read, it's fun, it's easy. You figure out why you are where you're at, and you learn how to move your internal dialogue so you can create and enjoy the life that you want to create. This productivity and the thriving relationship ebook really works well hand in hand. So my challenge for you is you can use my framework, you can use any framework you want, it doesn't matter. Create it, do it. The most important thing you do is to create and build your good management team. So this is your manager, so your team can do the work. And your challenge, create this, do it for a week, and share and let me know how it has helped you. So I am sure you will be joyfully productive tomorrow. I look forward to hearing your comments. And as always, be bright, be beamy, be beautiful, but most important, be you. Now go out there and live a life to love.